Okay, we are now at part 4 of 17.2. Okay, there are a few approaches to this question itself. So now if you look here, I'm trying to find the shaded region. Quite clearly, the first thing I need to do is to actually find the coordinates of R. Okay, once I find the coordinates of R, there are a few things I can do. One thing is I can integrate this curve with respect to X. Okay, I can find this region here. Once I found that region there, I can find the area of the trapezium minus this region here. What I'm left with, right, is this shaded region over here. The other way around this question is I again find the coordinates of R. Then once I found the coordinates of R, okay, what I can do here is this. I split this into two. I will integrate this curve with respect to y to get this region. Then I can find the area of this triangle. I add these two areas together. What I get is a shaded region. So today what I'm going to do is I'm going to approach this question from the second way. Okay, so now in order for me to find the coordinates of R, what I can do is to first find the equation of PQ. So now if you look at PQ itself, the rise is 4, the run is 8, so the gradient is 4 over 8. It's going downwards, so it's negative 4 over 8. The gradient is negative half, as I've written here. So the equation of PQ is y equals to negative half x plus 4. Y4, very clearly, the y-intercept here is 4. So I found the equation of PQ. Once I found the equation of PQ itself, what I can do here is I use to do this simultaneous equations. So I sub in, okay, equation 1 into equation 2, okay, of which equation 1 is the line PQ, equation 2 is x equals to y squared. What I get is this, and then if you expand, okay, and then you simplify, what you eventually get is x squared minus 20x plus 64 equals to 0. You solve, okay, you get x minus 4, x minus 16 is equals to 0. Okay, so x equals to 4 or x equals to 16. Okay, you might be wondering, where in the world did x equals to 16 come from? Since right here is only 8. So basically, if you just know, okay, this curve will go on some more. This line will also go on, okay. So when they intersect again, okay, and the x-axis here, that's where the 16 will come from. But quite clearly, okay, we are working in terms of the x value that is below 8. So I don't use a 16 here. What I will want to do is to use a value of 4 over here. So if I update my diagram, this x value is 4. Then if you find the y value itself, okay, so the y value itself here will be equals to 2. Okay, so now what I can say is that my the value here is 2. Okay, now here 2. Okay, so what I can do here is this. First, I find the area bounded by the curve and the y-axis. Okay, so the one that I want to find is this region over here. So to actually do that, I will integrate, okay, y squared with respect to y, and my limits are 0 to 2. So I get is y cubed over 3, limits being 2 to 0 to 2. Then what I will get here is 2 times 2, 4, 4 times 2, 8, 8 over 3 units square. Now, next thing is to find the area of this triangle over here. This triangle, height is 4, the base is 2. So it's half times 2 times 4. So area of triangle is half times 2 times 4. So I get 4 units square. Hence, okay, if I want to find the shaded area, so the shaded area is equals to 4 plus 8 over 3. So in total, what I get is 6 and 2/3 units square. Okay, now your turn, okay, pause the video, try 12. So this question is similar to what we have done earlier. So you can always try the trapezium method that I spoke about. Okay, so the trapezium method being you find the area of this trapezium minus this area, but since they already give you in terms of where x is the subject of the formula, I think just use my method lah. Okay, so my method will be you divide this region here. Okay, maybe we call this mn maybe p lah. Okay, so you can find the area of triangle, area of the region bounded by the curve, and the y-axis, which is here. You add the two of them together. Okay, so first and foremost, what you can find is that the equation of mn should give you y equals to negative x plus 4. Then you substitute in, you get 3 and 5.5. So you know that for p, okay, p is quite clearly must be below 4, the x value, so therefore x is equals to 3. So when x equals to 3, okay, the y value equals to 1. So if you have done everything correctly, okay, for this point, the x value is 3, the y value is 1. Now if you look at this portion here, okay, x value is 3, y value is 1, is 3. So the area of the triangle itself will be, the height is 3, the base is 3. So area of triangle is half times 3 times 3 is 9 over 2 units square. Okay, now what you will also need to do is to integrate the curve 2y squared plus 1, okay, with respect to y, 0, the limits being 0 to 1, which they have done over here. So eventually if you add everything together, you get 6n 1 over 6 units square. Okay, and that's it for 17.2.